Alright, and welcome to another game of Shogun 2, this is FoTS Samurai, and I am Carpus. It has been about a week since I've done a video for my own channel, so I thank you for sticking with it and watching this today. Well, that's going to be quite annoying because on Tuesday, actually tomorrow's my birthday, Saturday's drinking, Sunday's recovering, Monday it's work, and Tuesday I'm going to Amsterdam, so it may be a short while again until the videos out. If that be the case, once again, I do apologise. Starting the game here, I'm actually fighting normal vanilla Shogun 2 army. Slightly uneventful in that respect, because it's kind of obvious that I have a major advantage since gunpowder. But he managed to get the high ground quite a bit, and I have to try and quite attack. It's more harassment. I do quite a lot of harassment. As you can see, I've got some carbine cavalry marching up on this side. I also did bring up these guys. They'll slowly make their way through the forest. He's got 3 sets of matchlock Ashigaru, I believe. He does indeed. He's also got a couple sets of a bow samurai, so he can do quite good harassment as well. Plus, he's got his guns here, so he can forward off any cavalry if he wishes to chooses. And also it's going to do quite good effect against the Yari Kachi. For base terms of melee, he's got Yari Samurai there, he's got Kawas, and he's got some Nagata Samurai, so that's going to have quite an additional use against my arrows for any form of harassment. And he's got quite a few sets of Katana Samurai, and of course his avatar's bodyguard. And you can see already while they just run up the hill, I'm going to send in my first little bit of harassment. Managed to take off quite a few of his bow samurai there. His bow samurai was the main target I was going for, since they do have the additional range which can mess over my matchlock lines pretty easily. Only downside to this harassment, since they're cavalry and they're the river, it's going to take a short while for them to pull back, meaning that arrows can do a fair amount of damage. But as you can see there, I've managed to take down 27 men. See, we're getting pretty tired now. I was going to keep some line infantry just here on this side, because since he had quite a big bulk of melee, I was expecting him to charge down the hill, but he's not going to get rid of the hill advantage. That would be silly. And see, he's on a slight arc on the hill, so don't have to worry too much about the matchlock Ashigaru here. Kind of have to worry about the avatar's bodyguard, but I have reinforced linemen. As you can see, once they line up, I do believe I'll send over my Bokachi, since they can obviously volley over hills. Try and do a bit of harassment there. Some fires did manage to hit my cavalry. I did put them into loose formation during that. As you can see there, 3 did manage to get shot down. My guys aren't actually hidden there, that's quite surprising. Oh, now they are. Simply didn't notice. I don't think he did. So I'm starting to push up my Bokachi, trying to reorganize these so they've got some form of protection if they charge down either their general or a melee unit. Pardon me, another general is pulling back and he's marching up his matchlock. His matchlock do actually rest on these tree lines here for a while, so you can actually see them for quite a bit of the game. Quite disappointing, but that's the way it is. Actually, it's only disappointing because I can't harass them with my archers like I'm doing now. Not too sure what he's doing. If he pulled up his bow samurai to where his Ashigaru are and brought his Ashigaru down to face off the carbine cavalry, it would have been much more beneficial for me if I have a harder job, because actually would have had to move. So I was about to go in for another charge there, but they want to cross the walks and be slowed down too much since they turned around their archers. They still managed to get shot off anyway, but I wanted to try and reduce as many casualties as I can. And see there, a couple more did get hit, or one more actually, so too bad. Shouldn't they killed more than they've lost already. And you can see normal skirmishing here. If they pull forward, if they push forward, I pull back to try and get that extra range to keep hitting the bears. He's lost almost 20 men there. He's lost 16. like beneficial, considering that you've got what 90 archers in the unit. You're going to have to be slightly careful. They were about to run to my range, but I know that they got superior range. I didn't want us to wait there and for them to be just outside the arc and do that. Don't believe I lose any men in that volley. You can see, like I mentioned a second ago, they've got now the Yari Ashigari hidden in the tree line. Not the Yari Ashigari, the Matchlock Ashigari. So a short while trying to keep running my cavalry around, see if I can pick off them from this angle, go around, pick off this angle, trying to get out the arc of the bow samurai. But if we devise them like I believe he's doing now, yeah, good toughen. I do need to rest up my men slightly. My matchlock catchy, I believe that's what they're called. Yes. Slowly making their way through the trees. But inside, as you can see now, I've got some of my Yarikachi. Gonna come over, he's gonna take over the workshop, and I believe the other one was a sword dojo, yes. That's gonna be beneficial. The workshop mainly because I wanted the additional armor against the bow samurai. Let's bring down his avatar's bodyguard, yes, because I believe we both had the same idea at the exact same time. There's not much really happening, do a slight fast forward. Also, as you see, I'm bringing up set up my black bear. Gonna try and reduce my force over here, so I'm gonna bring this one down to where the other one was here. So they still got that arc protecting the Boyakachi. I have matched up with one here, which I do bring them down to help protect this. As you can see, because I don't want him running away like he is doing now, I sent over my carbine cavalry just to try and catch him out ever so slightly. He did shoot some arrows at my carbine, but my carbine has that. Who's he going to charge? I believe he does actually do quite a fair amount of damage here. It does say that he's got a melee based avatar there, but I believe it was a command avatar actually in game. Blimey coffee. Should pull back my carbine cavalry here, really try and reduce their casualties as much as possible. And so yeah, they did manage to get away by the time my Yarikachi did. Let's just bring up some bow samurai right now to take down a few more of my carbine cavalry, so I want to pull them back as quickly as possible. Put them back, lead formation. You will. Nope, do I not put them in the trees? Oh yeah, for a split second then I thought they're so weak, let's go for one more shot. Kamikaze. But nah, I decided not to do that, as you can see. That would have been a fool's errand. Bring back my Yarikachi now just to finish capturing the workshop. Oh, before he keeps dying every now and then, which is wonderful. That's why we're here, to listen to these slowly choke to death. Like you see here, he's brought the bow samurai out quite far to try and do a bit of harassment against the Yarikachi. But like you see, I kind of respond to that by heavily bringing up my cavalry against them. I don't know if I go into melee, or I think I actually do pull back because they're going to be so close to their actual additional men. Oh no, we're going to actually do this. Oh, he's got fire as well. I mean, love fire arrows, but when they see them going to my own cavalry. Oh. Picture of beauty, really. Fire and matchless shooting off like that. The most unpowered chargeable set like imaginable. My guys are crazily fatigued. So I pull back now. I've lost well over half my men. I do believe they actually break.
From the battlefield, sir.
Yeah, they do. But I do have these guys. For now, send them up to do their job. Don't want to bring those guys to be honest with you. Just want to be like, you got 400 coins. Can't afford nothing or anything. That's the correct terminology for that. So I'm gonna try and bring them up now, as you can see here. I do believe that arc will be facing across there. So I do manage to slip in and do quite a bit of damage there. Got to be careful though, obviously, because oh no, they do see me. I don't know if I pull back because of that or I actually do just go for the attack. Oh yeah, my carbine cavalry stopped retreating. You see I'm setting up my lines a bit more here upon this end. I don't know what I did with the Yari catch. Oh yeah. Send them down to take the sword dojo. Anyway, since they have katana samurai, the extra bonus will help out quite a bit. A little bit later on, as you will see, for my Yari. I do pull them back so they don't take that many casualties. You see now I'm starting to rearrange my lines quite a bit. And as soon as I start to rearrange my lines, he decided to march down, which always happens. So you end up with a half mixed thing of battle, a mixed thing of defense. Does it mean my sound's gone? But as you can see, he did a massive push up here to try and do something. He's got a lot of skill advantage now. He's got his archers actually up facing where they need to be facing, but he left his avatar. Yeah, that's fun. My guys are wavering upon this side here. Go on. Tell you to attack, but not the best thing to do, but then you are out of the hill, so. Go on. One left.
Your men
Get him.
killed their general, sir.
Alright, cool. That will now hammer their morale quite a bit. One thing you shouldn't have done really is make his men cluster up so much, because it gives me quite a bit of movement to go around. That being said, I did just remember he has his Matchlock Ashigari still in these tree lines. As you can see, he's starting to use his bow samurai as pushing forward and actually skirmishing my carbon cavalry, trying to force them at bay. Plus now you can see they're starting to fire at my Matchlock Kachi. While saying that, I did bring up my Black Bear infantry, which I had there for quite a short while, starting to shoot at their Nagayata samurai. I responded by pulling them back slightly. I was also putting them forward, I didn't really know why. I was putting up this Jari Kachi here, because Jari Kachi I had really just to hold them up to give it a much, or give my Black Bear and my bows just more time to continuously fire, while these guys now have the extra defense, the extra armor, and the extra melee attack would just try and hold these up as much as possible. So you can see I started to line them up and I got my arrows starting to fire up. On this side he started to march down with his Matchlock Ashigaru. Kind of foolish in what he did with it. You could have used them to a much more useful effect. Actually now time to pull down his Katana Samurai, which I do try and pull these up just to try and catch up, because I'd rather take down the Samurai opposed to a few archers, which my guns and my melee can deal with pretty easily. As you see on this side now, with the extra bonus I got from the workshop, my Yari, I'm able to hold off their Nagayasa and Yari Samurai, along with the gunfire and then the additional arrow support. They're taking a lot of damage. Bad thing is, he's got his men line up here. Should have only had one here and then used the other two still in the circle, but he could have helped fight and pushed up this line here, or even send them down against my avatar. My Matchlock, as you see, got caught up by the samurai. That's going to be a pretty one-sided fight. As you see, the guys just down here doing a little bit of sexy damage. And they decided just to run over them. Wonderful. My guy decided to break. Back on this side, as you can see, he's still just got his men not really doing anything. Yeah, okay, you got the oh no, for their Nagayasa. It's one set in Nagayasa. So that is going to take really heavy casualties now, and eventually they will just break. Also got to be careful of the bow samurai here, which I forgot about, because as you can see I was just doing a big line across to try and box in the remaining of their men. So I do send one set of my Yarikachi up against the bow samurai, just to try and get them into melee, and that will be done. As you see, I'm now putting this force here, which I had to defend off that way. I'm about to do the same scenario, but against the katana. Just be careful, my men they are getting hit with fire arrows. And see, he's now responding to this by charging up with his Yari Samurai right into my men. Get off one set of volley, and I have to try and pull them back right now. Go on, pull back, pull. Basically, I'll try to get these guys away. I'll try and get these guys lined up But again, they're trying to keep shooting and trying to divide and conquer, because they've got more guns and he has melee. Hopefully they'll be able to at least try and circle and do as much damage as possible. As you can see here now, they are charging once again. We'll do the send these guys into melee and fire. Also have to pay respect that they don't actually have an avatar or a general even, so their morale is going to be shocked. So if one of them routes like this one here almost is due to the gunfire, it could cause a mass rout. Back on the side, as you can see, they're about to engage into melee. My guy should, there we go, start firing soon. Plus they are charging uphill, which is going to slow down the charge bonus and also the attack. Managed to push more guns on the back end side. With mass rout up there now, these units will not stand much longer, especially those foes there seem starting to run away. The other guys are going to stand and fight, but then that happens. Alright, that appears to be game. Decipher's victory. Wonderful, this was a great victory. The enemy are dead or running for their lives. Wasn't really Japanese accents then. Anyway, I have been Carpus. I thank you for watching. More to come. Possibly. Since the old Amsterdam work thing coming up. Alright, adios.